I am so excited that my book, Never Settle: How to Run Your Race Well and Finish Strong, is being released as a hardcover. I chose the week of Father's Day to launch this format because I wanted to honor Don for the incredible father that he was. Don always said, half of being successful in life is just showing up. Today you will hear from my oldest son, Zachary. Zach is a master communicator, and his strong leadership skills enable him to communicate God's word in a way that's easy to understand. His dad's legacy lives on through him. Listen as Zach shares some memories of how his dad showed up for him.
So it's Father's Day 2025, and as this day approaches, obviously I think a lot about my dad. As I think back over the conversations that my brother and sisters have had when we remember our dad, we all talked about how even though we were being pulled in different directions by different activities and things that came up, he and my mom always made it a huge point to be there for all of our stuff. One thing among many that stick out for me is when I started playing golf in high school, even though he wasn't a golfer and didn't have any real insight into the mechanics or the how to play golf in that world, he taught me so much about the mental side of the game and how to stay relaxed, even as I was getting stressed out by these high school matches and things weren't going always the way that I wanted them to. His presence there and his tips on how to deal with that, I still think about to this day, even when I play. I know that the rest of us have stories like that too. Just showing up at the end of our practices and being there until the sun went down. Usually he and I were the only ones left on the putting green, just talking about things, whether it was the sport itself or just whatever was going on in life. I still remember those moments. I can remember exactly where I was and how those moments transpired between us. And it was something that I think that I'll always remember. Another thing that I think of during those times and about him in generally is how funny he was. Dad was very funny. To this day, the only person that has ever made me lose a drink through my nose is my dad, and his impressions and singing songs that are on the radio, but changing the lyrics to tease me or the other kids. I still remember a lot of the things that he said that made me laugh so hard. So for everybody that's out there, happy Father's Day. Thank you for watching this, and I hope that you have a good one.